Mate, this pretty big event, probably one of the biggest I've seen. Well, I haven't been around for that long.
Yeah.
But there's how do you see Supermoto going in the next couple of years with this support?
Mate, it's just getting bigger and bigger. Like, I was around in the heyday back in the 06, 07 when Mark Havard was running it. You know, we were getting my first Supermoto race at Coffs Harbour. I had to enter novice, and I took the last position on the grid in novice in 06. That's because I couldn't get into any other class. So, mate, it's getting better and better. The last few years, the title's been all over the place. Good to see 100+ riders here. It's awesome. Good to see. I reckon next year New South will put a title on probably at Port Macquarie. Great track there. It's only getting bigger.
Yeah, there's a lot of support, and it's a really good vibe in the pitch. Everyone seems to be really happy to be here.
I've raced motocross, supercross. You don't get a community like this anywhere in motorsport. It's just everyone's here to help everyone. Like, I had people all over me this morning trying to help me with my water pump still. So it's great. Everyone's friendly. It's a good atmosphere. There's a couple of guys that take it a little bit too seriously, but you know, we are racing bikes. It's not sewing. So yeah, no, it's good. It's a great atmosphere. Good. Highly recommend getting into it. If anyone's interested in riding Supermoto, have a go. Best fun you'll ever have with your clothes on.
Mate, we're talking about clothes.
Yeah, Silver Surfer.
You're looking hot, mate. Call you a Silver Surfer.
And I'm excited.
Yeah.
Picked up new sponsor R&S for this year. I've always ridden Ixon. They're still helping me out with gloves and apparel. But yeah, awesome suit. So good. Camelback in the back. What more do you want? And you know, look, I reckon it looks alright.
Yeah, you got to be fast. You got to look fast.
You got to look fast, mate. You can't win if you don't look good.
Right, Andrew, mate, you must be pretty chuffed with the way this weekend's turned out.
Yeah, mate, it's been awesome. Can't complain. Weather's been good racing, good turnout. Supermoto's back on track.
And you've done a hell of a lot of work to get this up and running, haven't you?
Yeah, mate, done a bit. The track's only 2 years old, so we had to start from scratch, built the track and built it to Australian standards, and got the Australian titles this year, so trying.
Mate, I had no idea you're actually riding as well as organising, so you like doing this double duty thing. It must be hard.
Oh, I just like riding. I love the sport. I reckon Supermoto's great.
Yep.
Got a few disciplines there, and it's pretty exciting stuff. And a few other old fellas, we all have fun racing one another down the back of the pack, so it's good.
How long have you been riding Supermotos for?
4 years.
Oh, okay, so almost out of the glory days of Supermoto, probably 5 or 6 years before.
Yeah.
But it did decline a bit, but now we're really seeing a jump in riders and attitudes.
It is. Well, I think the biggest problem was they lost a lot of tracks around the place.
Yep.
In Queensland we have 4 or 5 going now. To get more in New South Wales. We've still got plenty in Western Australia. I don't know what's going on in Victoria, but I think they're getting another track. So if we get the tracks back, I think the people will come back.
So the turnout this weekend's phenomenal.
Yeah, 106 nominations. Probably 1,000 people through the gate yesterday. I think there'll be more today. Luke's been putting on stunts when we've had breaks and that, so the crowd's been loving it. The feedback on me getting's good, and all the riders have been enjoying themselves. So,
mate, thank you.
No worries. Thanks, Justin. Mate, Lewis, you travelled halfway around the world to come here.
Yeah.
So how are you finding this weekend? And
Well, so far I've had a few difficulties with the bike, getting the clutch set up and just getting running, to be fair. I mean, yesterday's practice was terrible for me. I only had like maybe 5 minutes actual proper time on the bike. And then we found out what the problem was at the end of the day when it was too late then. I'd already missed my sessions. So, yeah, I mean, today is probably just as much testing as yesterday should have been.
No,
I mean, I've got to go out there and race on a bike that's not 100% in a minute. I mean, it's very close, don't get me wrong, a very good bike, but we're having a few problems with rear suspension, getting the rear tyre to work. So once we get those ironed out, hopefully it'll be up the front where I want to be.
so you do a hell of a lot of riding. I was talking to your dad the other night about all these Latvian GPs, and you know, what have you been doing this year to bring over here, basically?
Well, yeah, I've been racing, doing a lot of national championships and Baltic championships, and done a round of the World Championship on the factory Aprilia, which was pretty good. And there was actually Brian Rankin that got me out here. He contacted me on Facebook and made me a good offer, so I thought, yeah, I can't refuse that. I mean, I love coming over here, and everyone's like really friendly.
Yeah.
And a real good bunch of riders. I mean, they've got the talent. You've got very good riders out here, so it's just as competitive as anywhere, really. I mean, these riders are at a good standard. They race the World Championship, they'd be up the front. So,
wow.
Yeah, real good riders, man. They can't take it away from them.
That's what I was going to get to, is, you know, overseas in England and Europe and that. What's the standard and the size of the fields and that?
I mean, you've got the guys at the front here that are, as I said, real fast and real talented. And I suppose the only difference is in the European and the World Championship, you've got 10 or 20 guys that are really fast and really talented, whereas here you've only got, you know, 3 or 4 or 5 riders. So, but it's the same whatever championship you do. If it's national, I mean, you go to an Italian, you'll only have the top guys that are doing well, and yeah, it's the same wherever you go. So I'm really surprised by how fast everyone is. And,
oh, that's
yeah.
good. That's good that we're up there anyway.
Yeah.
And so you're going to enjoy this weekend. Is that going to bring you back next year?
Oh yeah, I'd love to come back. I'd come back every year if we could afford it. But obviously flights are a big killer, and actually getting a bike when you're out here is a bit of a nightmare sometimes. But yeah, like I said, everyone seems super friendly. So maybe get an offer next year, get a bike, or just come back year after year.
So who's been helping you out with this year with the bike? And
well, yeah, it's been Brian sorted us out with the ride over here and that, and we was going to ride his 2013 KTM, but last minute he said, oh, we've got a TM sorted for you, and in England I ride a KTM, but I thought I'll try the TM. I mean, they're doing really well at the minute in World Championships, so.
I've been riding bikes since I was 5. I did motocross for about 6 years, and then I've been riding motard for about 4.5, maybe 5 years now.
all right. So what class are you riding in?
I ride in S2, the 450s, and S3, the 250s.
So do you come out to this track quite a bit?
I come out 95% of the time because I work a lot as well. So I get out here whenever I can, come out working bees, and they have ride days, and we got people that come off the road for club days and everything and help them out, and everyone, we got a workshop at home and we help set their bikes up, and yeah.
It's a really community that just helps everyone, doesn't it?
Well, when I was doing motocross, it was more keep to yourself, but at motard, like before when one of the riders fell off, they ripped their seat open and all this, and then every rider went and helped him out, and it's like a family. You help one out, they'll help you out later.
So is that what makes it so exciting for you? And
yes, you always, every event you get to meet up with your mates, and like you go down south, you stay at your mate's place down there, they help you out, and you lend, like we got all the New Zealand guys up here, 1 or 2 of us are lending them bikes, and so now when we go over there, they can help us out.
So you're looking to go over to New Zealand?
Yeah, well one of my mates lives in Thailand, but he's from New Zealand, and he does the Thai series, and I've been over there about twice already.
Yep.
And they're actually really fast over there as well.
Awesome. Mate, congratulations on how you're going, and good luck for the championship.
Yeah, you too, thanks.
Coming from Proserpine, it must be pretty cool to have all these people at your own track.
Yeah, no, it's real good to have a Australian title here and all these people coming here, but also good to have the home track advantage.
So you reckon you've got a bit of advantage on the home track?
Oh, yeah and no. Everyone turns up on the day, you just got to turn up and hope you have a good day.
So the Kawasaki looks like it's running really well. What have you done to it?
All that I've done was MPE suspension, did all my suspension up for me a few months ago, and that come back and it was all perfect, didn't have to touch it. But other than that, it's just got a exhaust, and I think it's got a cam and a high comp piston.